everybody, today a new video, a recipe that I love. It's apple crumble cake. This recipe is very simple, it doesn't take long, and it's perfect if you've been asked to bring some dessert to a party or a birthday. And I just show you how to make it and the ingredients you'll need. Let me know what you think. Please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to my channel. Bye! First of all, we have to take 300 grams of butter, room temperature, and put it in a mixer. If you don't have a mixer, you can do it just with a whip, but it's gonna take more time, obviously. And 270 grams of sugar, and we have to whip it for at least 10 minutes. After that, we'll add 2 tablespoons of vanilla. The one I'm using is an essence, it's an extract, it's not flavor, so it's not chemical. When it's whipped, we'll start adding 6 eggs, one at a time. So once one is in the butter and you cannot see it anymore, you can add the second, the third, and the other ones. While we're making this, I suggest you to turn the oven on at 360 Fahrenheit. So by the time we're done everything, the oven will be warm. Okay, so now that everything is smooth and whipped, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the mixer, and outside I'm gonna add 200 grams of flour, 100 grams of cornstarch, and 16 grams of baking powder, all mixed together. So we don't have to mix it too much because the butter with the eggs and sugar, it's whipped, so it has air in it. We don't wanna overwork it. So once everything is smooth, that's it. After that, I'm gonna take up baking pan. The one I'm using is 34 by 24 centimeters, and it's pretty much for 12 people. So if you wanted something smaller, you just take it smaller and divide the ingredients. So I buttered it, and then I'm gonna put a piece of baking paper that I cut exactly to fit the bottom of the pan, so it's gonna be easier to take it out once it's baked. So I'm gonna put all the butter that we made before and gonna smooth it. It's gonna look like it's not much, like it's a very thin layer, but don't worry because something else gonna go on top. So just smooth it and put it on the side for now. So I'm taking 4 apples now, and I'm gonna peel it and cut it in slices. What I suggest you to do is to do this in the morning so it can sit with all the flavors that you choose. I choose cinnamon and rum, but you can put whatever you want. You can put vanilla, or you can put ginger, or you don't have to put anything if you don't want to. So once I put the flavors, I'm just gonna mix it and put it on the side while I'm making the crumbles. So to make the crumbles, I just use the same bowl I was using before without washing it, and I'm using 160 grams of soft butter and 160 grams of sugar and 240 grams of flour and 2 tablespoons of vanilla. I'm mixing everything for no more than 1 minute. It has to be very fast, and the consistency you're looking for is just like sand. You don't have to overwork it. It has to be like the one I'm showing you in the video. Once it's done, I'm gonna take back the pan and I'm gonna put all the apples on top. And once that's done, it's gonna be a thick layer, but it's gonna taste very good, don't worry. Once I put all the apples, I put the crumbles that I made before, and without squishing it too much, I'll just put it all over everywhere. And once it's done, it's ready to go in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes on 360 grams. When it's baked, I'll let it cool down. That's very important. I'll take the baking paper off. I'll turn it around and the cake is done. So now I cut it in smaller pieces so it's easier to serve. And before serving, I just put some powdered sugar on top and the cake is done. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye, see you next video.